This is for awareness purposes only. Please enjoy this short story made by Savannah Barlow. Credits to Ashley Reyes for playing the role Axel. This story is based off of personal experiences, but is also fictional. The characters are fictional. I've always doubted my looks, but I never thought something could control me because of it. It haunted me. I couldn't escape it. There were many days where I felt like I needed it, but there were also days where I felt like I don't. I tried my best to stay away from it, but there were hard days where I couldn't. It was like a game that I couldn't escape. There were also days where I just hoped someone would text me to help me, but like I said, I could not control myself. I hated how I couldn't, because now that I look back at it, I feel stupid for even doing it in the first place. Whenever I texted Axel, I felt safe. For some reason, I felt like he helped me more than I realized. He made me feel secure and like I was needed in this world. Whenever my insecurities got the best of me, I always counted on Axel, because he knew what to do. And whenever we talked, I just felt so much better. Weirdly enough, I knew I liked him, but I just didn't know how to tell him. I felt safe and warm around him, if that makes sense. I was able to really connect with him, especially about my insecurities, because he had similar ones. He just didn't really show it, but I was happy to have him as a friend. Although we were friends, we did have many fights. Unfortunately, a lot of the friends I had, he did not like, so I was never able to really hang around them because he was overprotective a little bit, but I knew what he meant. I knew he meant the best for me. I just didn't know how to tell him to back off, so I just let him do it. I was normally fine with it, but I guess this one occasion just happened to make me annoyed. I was happy that he came that day, though. It helped me cool off and just relax and stay away from all of everything. I would always freak myself out with my looks, and when I was haunted by makeup, it was harder. But when me and him got into the fight, it became so hard because I wish I could talk to him, and I guess the fight brought it to where I would do makeup again, and I just couldn't control myself. It felt like makeup was the only escape sometimes, even though it's really not. It's just to cover yourself up. I hated when I did it, although I knew it made me feel pretty. In the long run, it just hurt me more than helped. The fight that we had tore us apart for a very long time. He tried apologizing, but he still did it all over again. I couldn't escape it half of the time because I would just try to like him again. It was hard, though. I hated how he would put his stuff on me, but I still liked him, so I still fought for him, and his love for me helped me stay away from makeup. But I guess in the long run, it brought me right back to it. But yeah, we're doing okay now, but we rarely talk anymore. We haven't talked since last month, actually. I should probably talk to him, sure, but I don't know if I should. It's debatable on if he'll respond. He doesn't really respond anymore, but neither do I. I never really answer his texts, although he never texts me first, so I guess we just kind of are on our own. I guess whatever we had in the past is forever gone. Just because of one fight, huh? That's crazy. One fight can ruin one big, close friendship. Who would have thought? I guess I'll just have to live with it, though. Oh well. Who cares if I lied about it? I don't care anymore. A few days later. Let's just say I gave up on the friendship to the point I started doing makeup again. I caved in.
Best friends forever, the glue that puts a friendship together. But what happens when the glue isn't strong enough? What happens when the friendship falls apart? Are we done? Does that define our friendship? I don't know what to say. Looking out the window, seeing you both laughing without me again. It's so depressing how fast I look away, thinking, why did I have to mess it up? But it's too late to go back now to the past. I'm standing here alone without the people I dreamed of being with forever. Best friends forever. Yeah, well, that doesn't exist. Best friends forever. As we drift apart, I noticed that it was always you too, and I was on the side, watching you bond. Looking out the window, seeing you both laughing without me again. It's so depressing how fast I look away.
Whenever I did my makeup, I always thought that taking pictures would save the memories of it. Yes, that might have worked, but it still will never make me be me. I always thought that the pictures I took were stupid and ugly, even if I did have a full beat on. Like this right here. I hated how I looked, even though I put on a whole bunch of makeup, so I ended up adding foundation, which I didn't really know the concept of until recently. So
Thinking, why did I have to mess it up? But it's too late to go back now to the past. I'm standing here alone without the people I dreamed of being with forever. Best friends forever. I'm strong. Best friends forever. I ruined it all. Best friends forever. It's over.
yes, I know that the foundation I put on was probably not even my shade, and it was put on in a weird way, but yet I still tried to make it look good. It never did, by the way. I don't even have any pictures with that shade of foundation because there's no point when it's not even my shade, you know? I don't understand why I even tried. I felt very attached to makeup, to the point that I would hope and pray that Axel would at least text me, but he never did, so I kept losing hope that I would ever talk to him. 2 weeks later. Usually the morning after I hang out with someone, I will more likely take off my makeup from the night before, but for some reason I found makeup all over my bed, and just everywhere I looked, it was just full of makeup. I never understood why I had only just makeup all around my room, but then I started to realize that I had become addicted again, and I did not know how to stop myself because it was already too late. I didn't know what to do with myself because you can clearly tell I was severely addicted to the makeup I had, and I did not know what to do at all. But I got one last message from Axel that changed everything. I never thought it would, but it did, and then I realized I was doing the wrong thing. So I put up the stuff and got rid of my makeup. I took it all off, and now I don't wear it anymore. It's good to know that I don't, though. It just means I'm able to share this story without having to feel like I'm a horrible person. Even though I still feel like I am. It's better to not think that way. It's better to not dwell in the past because you have a whole future waiting for you, right? Anyways, all the makeup stuff is over now. I've officially stopped wearing makeup. This is a year now that I've stopped. I wanted to share the story because why not? You know? It feels nice to not have to wear makeup every day. So I'm happy that I'm done and I can be myself. It's very nice. And hey, in the end, I was able to get a picture that I finally would know I would keep for the rest of my life. I finally have a true smile and a true face under the mask I was hiding. Like Axel said, I need to be myself, not someone else.